Welcome everybody to the Tabernacle of Tone. I am your host, Alistair Tonley. We have a very special episode today. Ding! That happens every time I start filming. Last video we did on the Scar My Pickups. I was hoping maybe we might be able to get 12 new subscribers, so we could hit a milestone and do this themed video. And we blew right past that. So I'd like to thank and welcome all the new people here and all the old people too. What are we doing? We are doing the 666 subscriber special. We got one of these things from YouTube a while back. 100 subscribers. When did we get this? November 20th, 1922. So, yeah, it's taken a while, but here we are. We blew past 666, and if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because, you know, we want to try and get 777 subscribers so that we're not found to be playing for the wrong team if the day of judgment comes.
I'll eat your soul.
But anyway, here we are, 666. We are doing Pedal of the Month, number 10. Number 10. What is that, you ask? Well, if we can get this out of the shadows, over at the Tonepriest Patreon, or patreon.com/tonepriest. Every month I make a new pedal, something cool usually, a clone of something awesome. We see what makes it tick, play around with it a little bit, and then we give it away for absolutely free to one of my Patreon supporters. I'd like to thank all my Patreon supporters. They are the absolute best fans ever. And that is no joke. But anyway, yeah, if you're interested in that, go over to my Patreon, sign up. We will be giving this away. Let me check the calendar real quick. On Saturday, June 1st. I'm going to give this sucker away, so you got a little bit of time if you'd like, if you're interested in this. But let's get your interest in this. What is it? It is a clone pedal of the version 2 Earthquaker Devices Life Pedal, in a miniaturized format, so it doesn't take up a bunch of space on your pedal board. And if you're unfamiliar, alright, so I guess this is like a signature Sunn O. Is that how do you pronounce it? Is it just called Sunn? Is it Sunn O? Is it Sunn O parentheses? I have no idea. I went and I checked them out online, saw some of their the band's live stuff, and it's cool, but I don't know, I just kind of don't get it. I mean, who doesn't love just cranking up an amp and hitting a chord and letting it ring? I mean, it's very satisfying on a carnal level, but I don't get it. I just don't get it. I imagine if you're actually at a live show, at a Sunn O show, it probably makes more sense and is a lot more fun. And I gotta imagine that if you're on hallucinogens at that show, that you probably end up having a conversation with God, but we'll have to save that experiment for another time. Anyway, Earthquaker Devices Life Pedal version 2 clone we used from our good friends over at pedalpcb.com. We used their Parentheses Mini Fuzz circuit board. Put it together, went together without a hitch. Sounds awesome, as you just heard. And basically what this is a rat pedal, a component clone of a rat pedal with a fuzz and an octave thing all smashed together. And, well, it's basically an abomination, but in the very best of ways that some abominations are. Yeah, that's what it does. Here's the circuit, if you want to check that out. If you can see it, you can look it up online. Go to Pedal PCB, you can download the thing. If you're interested in that, you can buy the thing and you can build your own. But if you don't want to build your own, go to my Patreon and win this one. Alright, let's play with it. Here we go. Alright, hopefully you can see everything here. Today we have the guitar plugged into our lifeless pedal, and that's going into the Tonepriest Prince of Darkness amplifier, and we're being recorded with microphones. That is the clean tone. So what we have here, the top three controls are just like a rat pedal. We have our distortion, we have our filter, which is kind of like a tone knob that works in reverse. And then we have amplitude. I don't know why they didn't just call it volume, but here we are, amplitude. And we have two other controls, and I'll probably change the color knob on this one. But we have our octave control that dials in the octave effect, and then the boost control, which is you turn that on and off with this second foot switch here, which I will demonstrate for you. So halfway up is above unity gain. We also have a switch for clipping. It's a three-way switch. With the switch in the middle, it's just op-amp distortion. If we put the switch down, we have symmetrical clipping. And if we push it up, we have asymmetrical clipping with 3 diodes in the mix. So, let's demonstrate that. Well, there you go. There you have it. I'm not going to do a super huge demo. We did the, see that? Every friggin' time I start recording, my phone dings. If I were smart, I'd shut that off. But anyway, we did the full mix demo that you heard on the beginning of the video. That was 2 guitars plugged into this, into the amplifier, recorded. And I recorded the bass plugged into this, and this was plugged straight into the interface. Quick little demo of the knobs so you can kind of get an idea of what it does. There are much better people and much better demos on the internet of what the Earthquaker Devices live pedal does. This is a faithful clone of it. And just go watch Sunn O, the band. Sunn O, parentheses. Go check them out. Yeah, they'll demo it for you, I'm sure. But yeah, this pedal could be yours. Go over to patreon.com/tonepriest and become a supporter. Support what we do around here, and you could win this. And one last note, pedal PCB, they make 2 versions of this. They have this miniaturized one, and they have a full-sized one that has 3 foot switches, so you can turn the octave, here we go, octave effect on and off. into your guitar tone, so you can sound bitchin'. All right, folks, that's gonna do it. I want to thank all my Patreon supporters, subscribers, all the new subscribers, and all the old ones too. Thumbs uppers, commenters, and your mom, of course. Everybody loves your mom. All right, rock on and prosper.